Dorian Lord.
Jared Banks. Namaste.
Some store in Landview is running low on these robes.
I'm seeking enlightenment from David.
What a coincidence. That's also what I am seeking.
Oh.
Enlightenment.
You surprised me, Dorian, considering your history going after Buchanan Enterprises. You've always had such a high premium on wealth, power.
To my shame. But you should talk. And you went to the extreme of pretending that you were the true Buchanan heir. Oh, my goodness. So much subterfuge when we had the answer sitting right here.
Oh, so you know the answer.
David Vicaroshi. Yes, David Vicaroshi is the answer. He is the one who will lead us to spiritual enlightenment. Though I wouldn't strain too much if I were you, because you are marrying into the Buchanan family, right? You're just totally taken care of. Unless, of course, the true, long-lost Buchanan heir should happen to show up.
Oh, who cares about the Buchanan money? Let's go chant. They have the best cookies at morning satsang.
Yeah, darn, I'm gonna have to miss that. I just remembered I have something to do. I'll be back.
Namaste.
Yeah, right. She knows.
I am more than willing to fight for you, but you cannot tie my hands.
Say, Blair let me see my kids the other day, my boys. And they were so thrilled to see me. Now, I know I can win Starr back, but not if you go after her. So please find another way. You're just not gonna use my kid.
Nora, you spoke to this Kettering woman, right? I mean, do you think she's telling the truth?
She swears that Todd coerced her into helping him with the kidnapping, and that she took the baby from the delivery room and put her in the office of Dr. Joplin's, but she also swears that the baby was healthy and responsive.
How could that be? Dr. Joplin said that she thought that there was something wrong with Hope. That's why she had the nurse bring her in the NICU.
Yeah, but Aunt Dorian already checked, sweetheart, and she was never admitted there.
I have no way of knowing why Dr. Joplin said what she did. All I know is that Kettering swears that she took a healthy baby and laid it in the crib in Joplin's office. And then she went and had a short conversation with Todd, who told her he was no longer interested in kidnapping the baby. And when she and Joplin went back into the office to get the baby to bring her to you, she had died.
My poor little baby.
The point is, Todd paid Kettering to take Hope from the delivery room. Take her out of the delivery room to Joplin's office. Take her away from medical help. Take her away from doctors who could have helped her. Todd's actions led to Hope's death, and if I can convince a jury of that satisfactorily, that's felony murder. That's life.
If Starr's testimony goes unchallenged, you will go to prison.
Maybe if I pay some dues, it'll bring us back together. You know, we could write each other letters and talk on the phone.
Who are you kidding, huh?
Taya, if I lose my kids, I might as well jump off another roof.
You want me to find another way? Fine. I'll find another way.
You're gonna charge Todd with murder?
Hope's death was in direct relation to Todd's actions. Yes, I'm going to up the charges to murder.
Wait, but my dad did not know that she was sick.
You know, Starr, Todd is gonna fight that. You know he will.
Look, I don't want Taya to go after Starr up on the stand.
She's going to. She's going to try and discredit Starr's testimony. And she's tough. We've seen her in action. She's going to say some really hurtful and upsetting things, rude things, and then I'll get to redirect and I'll try to protect you. But are you going to be able to keep your cool and not let her get to you?
I am not afraid of Taya Delgado. It is the thought of having to testify against my father for something like murder.
Honey, it's not something like murder. It is murder. Your baby's dead. Yours and Cole's child. She's gone. She can't defend herself, and she only has you to stand up for her. Your father can't keep going through life doing the things that he does and keep getting away with it. I know this is tough because he's your dad, but he has brought this on himself.
I know.
If you need me, you call me, okay? Otherwise, I'll see you in court.
We'll be there.
Okay. I'll see myself out.
Thank you, Nora. Look, honey, Mom, you don't have to say anything. I know that he deserves it.
But you shouldn't have to be the one to put him away.
I have to. I'm Hope's mother.
Yes, you are.
Starr, I heard you and Mom. Are you really gonna put Dad in jail?
Bess, come forward. You're the gatekeeper, Bess. You hold all the secrets. If there's something you're keeping from Jessica, you need to tell me now. Is there something you feel you have to face because Jessica can't? Tell us, Bess.
Jack, Dad has done some really terrible things.
But he's sorry. He told me so. It was so great having him here, just hanging out, me, Sam, and Dad. It was just like how we used to watch horror movies and fall asleep on the couch. And if he goes in jail, well, we'll never see him again.
We'll have visiting days.
I visited him, and it sucks. He says he's fine, but he's really not. It stinks. It's dark. Come on, he's our dad.
But like Nora said, Jack, he keeps doing these horrible things. He cannot keep getting away with them, okay?
I don't care what she says. Nora hates Dad. I can't believe you're helping her.
And what are you doing here?
I need to talk to you about your father.
Blair, hi. I mean, namaste.
Namaste, Blair.
Oh, David, when are you going to stop this?
How are the kids?
Just peachy, Todd. Starr found out you paid that woman to be in the delivery room when she was giving birth.
You mean a nurse? Yeah. She was a good nurse.
Mm-hmm. And if that nurse hadn't taken Starr's baby out of that delivery room, Hope might still be alive.
Dorian knows, and she is trying to sink those claws into David before he finds out that he is Ace's son.
David Vickers is Asa's son?
And what the hell are you wearing?
Well, looks like they heard you sing, so I better give them an explanation. Okay, so everyone knows that Grandpa had an affair with David and Spencer's mother, Emma Bradley.
Emma Bradley. Why does that name sound so familiar?
Yeah, me too.
Well, anyway, Spencer turned out not to be Grandpa's son, and David actually is. So please, you cannot tell anybody you know this information, because if David finds out that he's Buchanan, my entire family will lose everything.
Why?
Because Grandpa put a codicil in the will that David would inherit everything if the BE stock went down, and with the economy...
David inherits everything.
Yes, and somehow Dorian found out, and now she's cozying up to David.
David.